2025 has officially come to an end. All of the cases are out and available to purchase, and I thought I'd do something a little bit different in today's video. Welcome guys back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be going through the entire Case Z highlights on this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So I guess let's start off with this Lightning McQueen here. This here is the Rusty's Lightning McQueen, the one before he has his crash in Cars 3. There is only one of this guy in the case. I'll throw an image on your screen of what the packaging does look like. But yeah, I just thought I'd show off the car instead of like the packaging this time. So yeah, this guy has been in quite a few cases so far for 2025, and he will be released again in 2026. This one is the one with the base holes, so I guess technically it is a newer variant if you like those types of variants like me, for example. But yeah, there is only one of this guy in the case. There is also one of High Impact in the case. I'll throw an image on your screen of what the packaging does look like for her. But yeah, she was one of the rarest, I guess, demo derby racers behind Tailgate and Sigler, I believe. Yeah, we can see she is a new Thailand variant for 2025. I have already done a video on this one. You can see here, made in Thailand. Yeah, really cool. Steve's Tool Barn 5550151. There is only one of her in the case. Really cool. There is also the only Piston Cup racer to beat Prime Lightning McQueen, and that is Winford Bradford Rutherford. In this case, really cool. The RPM racer. I love the rims. Really cool. Nighttime backfire suppressment. Really cool. I'll throw an image on your screen of what the 2025 packaging looks like for him. There you guys go. You can see here he is made in Thailand again. Really cool stuff. There is two Race and Rescue Lightning McQueens in this case. Count them, two. So yeah, he's starting to peg warm now. Part of the Race and Rescue series, as we all know. You can see the Race and Rescue logo there. The Lightning Bolt 95. Red at the front, yellow at the back. We've got the Race and Rescue logo. We can see here the base. Really cool stuff. Really cool. I do like this McQueen, but it is just peg warming a bit too much now for my liking, especially here in the UK. There is one Sally in this case. The 2026 variant of Sally will be completely different, so this is your last chance to get this type of version of Sally, at least for now, because this is also made in Thailand. As you can see, we have to flip the base around for this one. Made in Thailand. She still is the incorrect model and will be in 2026, but does have a slightly new expression. There is the image of the packaging of what she looks like. Yep, overall, still glad to see her in the cases. There is one Lightning McQueen with shovel in this case, which was a new Thailand variant only a few cases ago. I believe case T was the first time he debuted in the 2025 mainline as a new variant. Of course, the shovel is still inaccurate. You can see the 95 there. I really do love the decaling all around for this guy, especially the dirt. You can see the Rusty's logo there on the back is all scuffed up. He's got tar and dirt and grime all over him. This is one of the few McQueens not to have any base holes because of the shovel, which is understandable. Yep, you can see that McQueen there. There's only one of him in the case. Another one, which there is only one in the case, I'll throw an image now, is Doc Hudson. I believe he is being released in 2026 again, but just over so slightly different. You can see how chrome silver that base is. I've always loved the base for Doc. Maybe one day they will add his license plate like they do for the Precision series. But again, this is just your basic £4 vehicle. So yep, there is only one of him in the case. There is also one of regular Lightning McQueen in the case. I'll throw the image here. This will be the last time you could get this Lightning McQueen with this old expression with the raised, like the eyes going down then up. Yeah, and also the quality control is a lot better on this McQueen and he does also have the base holes as well, as we can see here. But yeah, there is not only just that McQueen, there is one McQueen with sign as well, which would be the same price. So I would just get the McQueen with sign. The expression is exactly the same, just get the bonus accessory for no extra cost, unless you are a carded variant collector like me, so then you have to get both. But yeah, there is only one of that in the case, and I would have found an image during that segment there. There is also two Daryl cart trips in this case, which is the Cars 1 version, I believe. Yep, we can see in the number 17, one of the old classic Cars 1 characters, voiced by Daryl. Walk Trip, I believe. DWstore.com, which I believe is no longer active as a website. Really cool stuff. I do like the black outlining around the eyes. You can see made in Thailand. There is two of this guy in the case. I would have found an image. There is also two of Rally Race Chick Hicks in this case. Probably one of the best releases throughout the year. I've actually not seen him peg warm too much, so two of them in the case is actually a really good, choice, in my opinion. I love these 86 Chick Hicks, the green and then the dark blue and the silver. Rally Race 200, their logo. Former and forever Piston Cup champion. Blue at the front and silver at the back for the tyres. The rims, I should say. Rally Race. And again, you can see that base there. It says made in Thailand. There is two of this guy in the case. There is only one Tanko racer, Eugene Karbaraski, in this case, which was a new Thailand variant for case X. So it is nice to see him back. He is slightly peg warming, but you know what? I really do like the Tanko racer. He was one of the rarest Piston Cup racers to get in recent time. You guys can always check out that video on my channel in the top right, or just, search it up on my, search list. Yep, you can see new Thailand variant. The last Piston Cup racer that Mattel could realistically do as a Thailand variant, because now we can't get a Thailand version of Dale Earnhardt Jr., even though he is coming back as a NASCAR racer. There is one Billy Oil Changer in this case, and I really do love Billy Oil Changer. The classic Octane Gain Piston Cup racer. Really, really cool. There's only one of him in the case. I would have found an image there, what the packaging does look like. But yeah, because he made in Thailand. Not much else to really say about this guy, in my opinion. There is one Jackson Storm in this case. Pretty cool character. He used the peg warm back in 2017, 2018. But you know what? He doesn't peg warm too much now, so which is a good thing, I suppose. But yeah, IGNTR, got the Storm logo there, the S. Of course, this is still the rookie variant. Okay, made in Thailand, which you can see here. There is one Fishtail in this case, which was obviously another new Thailand variant for 2025. I would have found an image just then. I've also done a video on this guy, I believe. If I haven't, then I'm sorry. But yeah, we can see the 96 there. It says Bill, but that is not his name. It is Fishtail, because it's Wild Bill's Racing Cones. 96. We could turn it upside down and do 69. No, okay, no. Bit like 67. Yeah, there is the Fishtail variant. There is also two of Ryan Shields in this case. Yep, he was also another new Thailand variant because we had the metallic version before. So it's nice to see this guy back, especially from Thailand, or for the first time in Thailand. The Usine Racer, 39. Corrective windshields. Really cool stuff. Really, really cool. First debuted in case U, I believe it was. Or W, no. Case W with Red, Sarge, and I believe it was one other new character. But speaking of Sarge, there is one Race and Rescue Sarge in this case. Really don't know what else to say about this guy. Yeah, there's just one of him in the case. You can see there, I have done a video of him. There is also one of Mater in this case, which was one of the first to be released in the Racing Rescue line in case you, I believe, and he's been pretty rare ever since, I suppose. So yeah, there is what obviously his packaging looks like. I really do like this Mater. He's very underrated in my opinion. He might be the second favourite release in my opinion for the year in the main line, that is. Yeah, you can see the Racing Rescue logo there, the base. Even the base looks cool in black, like red and yellow. Just contrast looks really, really cool. And then we get over to this Gavicopter. If you haven't seen my video on why she looks like this, then look at it in the top right. I'm actually still waiting for the other one to arrive, so that's why I decided to do something a little bit different in this video. But yeah, there is one Racing Rescue Gavicopter in this case. She does have working propellers. Yeah, I made a big mistake in that video. Go watch it. It is quite funny actually. I know I'm getting a lot of hate for it, but you know, I wouldn't be the only one to do it. And last but not least is probably another cool release for 2025 is Racing Rescue Cal Weathers. I have already done a video on the pair of them, so you can check that out in the top right hand corner. And yeah, I really do like Cal Weathers. He is one of my favourites in my opinion. He doesn't need all the like rally race logos all around. He just needs like the rally race at the back and obviously on the front. It would have been cool if they kept the dyno code, but yeah, there you guys go if you want to pause and screenshot. But yeah, there is Cal Weathers. So that is pretty much it for KZ. If I missed a character, you guys can shout at me in the comments below. But I believe I got them all. We have obviously the main, cast here. We've got McQueen as well. I don't know what else to say. 12 minutes is pretty much long enough for a case video, showing off all the cars as well. But yeah, until the next video, which I don't know when that's going to be, because I believe this video is going up on Wednesday, the 8th of October. I'm not entirely sure. But until the next video, which will be whenever. Peace, everybody.